It is another glorious hot, I was going to say spring day, but it feels more like a summer's day. And I've just made myself a lovely iced coffee to enjoy. It's the afternoon now, and I've just been running about doing loads of different things this morning. So I finally have a moment of peace, and I try to incorporate this every day into my life at some point in the day for a bit of slow living. So whether it's just making myself a drink and then relaxing with a book, even if I can only fit in an hour, I feel that it's quite an important thing for me to do, just to slow down and appreciate a bit of calm, because life can get so hectic and there's always a number of things that you have to tick off your to-do list. So yeah, that's what my plans are for this afternoon. I've done my chores for this morning. So while I am going to be hopefully spending most of this afternoon reading, I do have a couple of things that I would like to get done, such as I really enjoyed my breakfast the other day with the yogurt and the granola. So I would like to make a fruit compote of pears and plums, maybe sweeten it with a bit of pectin sugar to see if it makes a little bit of a jelly or a jam that can go over the yogurt, and then to make my flapjacks again, which were delicious. Really enjoyed those, so definitely want to make that at some point today. The other thing I want to do is to go through my wardrobe for my workwear for this week. I'm wondering if I could get away with shorts. I'll show you what I mean, because I think they're borderline smart, but they are still shorts, and I'm not quite sure on the dress code whether we're allowed to wear shorts or not. But I'll put it to the test and see and report back what my manager has to say to me about that. And then the other thing that I noticed while I've been doing this, I think for the past 3 or 4 weeks now, of looking at my wardrobe, I have noticed that I'm quite low on tops. Like, obviously I can survive, I've got enough, but just for that variation. So yesterday I went to M&S to have a look around there, and I tried on a few different bits and pieces. I really loved a pair of linen trousers, but I'll talk you through what I saw. But I know I don't need any more trousers. So as much as I like them, I put them back. They're not versatile enough to be in my wardrobe at the moment. I've got enough trousers that I can dress up and dress down, so there was no need for them, but they were very nice. But I'll show you and talk you through everything that I tried on, and then we can go and sort out my wardrobe for the week. Oh, and if my hair is looking particularly short, I'm just trying to move it out of the microphone way. But yes, I got my hair done as well. Full head of highlights and about 2 inches cut off, which is just perfect for this time of year. So let me insert those clips on my
This is an overview of the items I picked up in store. I picked up 4 tops as that was the reason why I was there. I've got a lot of basic tops, but I wanted a more standout type of top. So I chose 4 here. And I also picked up a couple of dresses and a linen set, which looked really smart. And I'll talk about that in a bit. But the first piece I tried on was this, again, linen, green, olivey kind of colour top. Very nice, very comfortable. I thought, yeah, that's going to suit me well in my wardrobe. The second one I went for to try on was this pendulum type top. Didn't feel like it flattered me at all. Next top I tried on was this lacy, frilly number. It was far too flamboyant for me. I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't feel comfortable in it. And yeah, I just didn't like all of the frills around me. So I tried on the linen trousers, which I loved, and this boxy white t-shirt type top, which again didn't flatter me at all. The linen set, very nice quality, felt good to wear. I got it in a too big a size in the top, unfortunately. I couldn't style it up in my head enough to make the purchase. Then onto the dresses. This was the same material style as the top that I tried on earlier. Again, with that smocking around the middle, just not flattering, not for me. And this knitted dress, again, completely unflattering, not for me. So that was a shame. But this is what I like about trying on clothing when you're in store. You can instantly say, okay, that is wrong. Then I headed over to the bakery to see what's available. I know full well I shouldn't be eating any of this stuff, so I did manage to resist. However, as you can see, it was a little bit empty in places, and I think again that's down to the cyber attack.
So this is what I'm thinking for outfit 1. So as you can see, the shorts are quite smart. So I think I might get away with those. And then just a white shirt, or if it's really warm, I might wear my loose linen shirt, which is in the wash, and then just put a cami on underneath. But yeah, so that's outfit number 1. Hopefully I won't get fired for wearing shorts to work. So this is outfit number 2. My white jeans with the green olive linen top that I bought from M&S. This I know is going to be super comfortable and relaxing to wear. So, and it still looks relatively smart. So yeah, really pleased to have that one arranged. And then the last one is going to be this linen dress. Now it needs a very good steam, which I'll probably do this evening to be ready for the rest of the week, depending on what day I want to wear it. I think it's going to be hot all through the week, so it's why I've gone heavy with the linens, because they're such a nice breathable fabric that it's just still casual and relaxed, or you feel casual and relaxed in them, but there is a smartness to all of these pieces. So I think they're just perfect, the perfect answer to workwear.
And then I went on to making my flapjacks and fruit compote. Here I am just waiting for the kettle to boil to make myself a cup of tea. I do like these pucker nighttime teas. I think they do help me sleep actually. But yeah, just a really nice light tea to have before bed. But the reason why I'm doing this at night time is because the days are just so warm at the moment, which I'm not complaining about. But it just means that cooking is much nicer in the evening when it's quite a bit cooler. And here I am just preparing the fruit for the jam and to make my flapjacks for the crumble on top. I also love to listen to BBC Sounds. I'm currently listening to Sister Carrie by Theodore Dreiser. It's an omnibus one, so it's a long episode. It's just nice to immerse yourself in the story while you're busy doing other things. So it's a nice way to spend the evening. I won't leave a recipe because it's just stuff that I threw together. I didn't measure anything out. It was all guesswork, so I won't leave any instruction just because I may have just fluked how well this turned out. Wednesday morning. As you may have seen, I cooked the flapjack and plum and pear compote last night. I'm trying to do things while it's still relatively cool. Evenings and early mornings are fantastic, nice and cool. I can keep the windows shut to film. But yeah, I did not fancy cooking in high temperatures around a heated stove. I thought, no, I'll leave that to the evening, and it worked out well. So I'll show you my breakfast that I had this morning with the flapjacks. Probably overcooked the flapjacks a bit. They could have done with 5, maybe even 10 minutes left in the oven, but they still tasted really good. I do like that toasty taste to oats, so that all worked out well. In terms of books, I'm struggling to get
through my to be read pile. So I'm not adding in anything extra at the moment. I'm trying not to look anywhere at books because I know if I look, I'll want to buy and or want to download, and I need to get through the ones that I've got. I've got things piling up. I managed to read everything that I spoke about last week, so that's good. But there's other books that I've mentioned weeks and weeks ago, which I still haven't started, and I am eager to read them. So that is currently my mission of the day. However, before I made this decision, I did download another book. And the thing about the library books is that they're all on a time limited basis. So I need to get through them, otherwise, they just go back to the library and then you have to re-download them, and you also have to wait then for when they become available. So I do have one book to show you because I do want to read it within the next couple of weeks. It's called War of the Roses, and I'm pretty sure it's like an American classic. It's meant to be a dark comedy about a couple who want to get divorced but both love the house, and there's this argument between them. I've never seen the film. I know it starred, I think, Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. Is that correct? I'll find that out and put it on the screen who starred in the film. But I've never seen the film, never read the book, and I just thought it would make a lovely summer read, even though it's about divorce and unhappiness. Because it's a dark comedy, I think it'll be a good one to just relax in the sun or just out of the sun and have a good read. So quite a light-hearted read, actually, I think it will be. So yeah, that's all of my book news because, like I said, I just can't add any more books to my pile at the moment. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you, and I will see you next week for another video. Take care now.